back to the channel, and if you haven't noticed, this is not my office. I'm in an airport right now because I fly to Paris in 1 hour. I'm working with Call of Duty again, off to Gentlemate's home major, so excited. I hear French fans are insane, so it'll be good. But obviously first, airport beer, always. But if you ever need a reminder or a little push to pick up the camera and start shooting, let this video be it, because there's no reason why I should be going to Paris right now. And I don't know if I'm prepped for the whole concept of no AC. Okay, so I've heard the rumors of Europe not having AC in like buildings and whatnot, and like I believed it obviously, but not having AC in the freaking airport, diabolical. Alright, we finally made it back to the hotel. So I had to take 2 trains to get here from the airport. The second one had AC. Thank God. How Europeans don't have AC is mind-boggling to me. It says it's 102 here in Paris right now. I can tell I've gotten acclimated to humidity because when I was walking outside, it didn't feel that hot. I love dry heat. I will take it any day of the week. But that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part is this view. Like, what are we talking about right now? That is the best view I've ever had out of a hotel room. Just know time lapses are about to go crazy. But it is 3:14 p.m. here in Paris, which means it's like 8:15 back home in Dallas. On the flight here, I tried to sleep so hard, and I only managed to get an hour and a half of sleep. I'm gonna take like a 2-hour power nap. Then we're gonna go explore Paris a little bit. I may just explore outside of this hotel because God, that view is freaking gorgeous. Alright, so we made it off 2 different trains. The area that I kind of want to get to, the sun's behind the Eiffel Tower, so I have to walk like 10 minutes or so. And it's honestly, it's not that bad. Yet, like, yes, it's hot, but they have a ton of shade here. Like, the entire time I've been walking here, it has been in nothing but shade. And I definitely did learn this in London, but like, just European cities are so much more walkable because of the public transportation, and it just feels more alive when you're actually like in the town. That's the part I love about city living. It is just feels like something's always going on. But yeah, we made it. I've been shooting a couple different things, and I want to reiterate kind of like what I said in the beginning of the video of just like, this is your sign to pick up a camera. I am literally in Paris right now shooting Call of Duty, which is one of my favorite video games of all time, and I'm getting full expenses paid, and I'm getting paid my day rate on top of it. That is just mind-blowing to me because I just picked up a camera randomly back in like 2017. There's just so much opportunity when you have something that I'm filming on right now, or even it's something as simple as your phone. But I do want to talk about when you finally do pick up the camera, kind of like the 3 things that kind of helped me whenever I did finally do it. I finally picked up the camera, finally decided to go for it. And number 1, as cliche as it sounds, you have to keep showing up. You have to be consistent with whatever you're doing, whether that is going after clients, posting content, the concept of just showing up versus some of the other people that will stop after a few failed attempts or a few things that were just a little lackluster and not what they thought. The amount of times I went to go shoot free events sometimes because it was just something I needed in my portfolio or to meet some other people. It's just that consistent passion and drive that I feel like is lost, especially in mine and younger generations, that really propelled me forward, and I see it in a lot of my friends, and people notice that kind of stuff too. They notice when you want something, and they notice when you're working extremely hard to get wherever that is. But yes, the art of showing up is one of the key reasons why I feel like I do have the success that I have, not only in my freelance career, but moving forward into my content career as well. And I'm telling y'all right now, there is no way I'm getting a better backdrop than this one right here. This is unbelievable. Alright, I was literally about to head out, and then all of a sudden I ran into the entire Optic crowd, and they are literally taking, I think, a picture for their merch stuff, something like that. I have no idea.
Mama!
Good morning, it is 8:55. I have to go down and get breakfast right now. Definitely cool to knock out something on my bucket list of just, go see the Eiffel Tower, all that. Didn't end up getting Notre Dame. I ended up wanting to see the Eiffel Tower, one at night, but also during the day. So I just stayed there the entire time. But one thing I will say, and I don't know what happened, but my allergies are kicking this morning, so I need to find some Claritin or something. But time to go get breakfast, and then we have a media day. I don't know what we're doing though, but apparently I'm about to get the whole run through this morning at breakfast. So it is time to go.
The fact that this stadium is going to be used for a COD tournament is insane. This is, and I'm not even joking, easily the biggest stadium we've ever had at a COD tournament. Ever. Alright, media day is over. I need to find my wallet. Overall, super easy media day. So we decided to go a little lighter. I still can't get over the freaking venue. Wild work. Gentlemates, you guys are insane. But we were about to go grab dinner. I think there's an Italian place right across the street from our hotel. Yeah, I gotta figure out where that is. The other part you guys don't really see, I just had to whip out a brand deal because I got my dates mixed up. Yeah, I just did an entire script, edit, and hopefully post in about 45 minutes. So that was just ridiculous. But I'm hungry. It's time to get some actual food in my system.
Good morning, it is officially tournament day. I'm gonna definitely need a coffee. But it is the first day of the tournament, and I will say I am very excited. A little nervous. I get these jitters before every event I shoot. But this one I feel like it's just elevated because of how big that arena is. And I know the fans here are gonna go insane. So it's everything's a little escalated more than normal. But just finishing packing up, and now I'm about to go get some breakfast.
Okay, so we just got to the venue and I'm sitting in it right now. It's just ridiculous. And another thing that helped me, to be able to get into arenas and just situations like this, and that is extremely bright. Holy cow. Whenever you are shooting, go all out. Completely. Doesn't matter if it's for free, if it is a super small gig, go all out. You just never really know who's watching when it comes to anything. I remember going to my very first COD major, and I shot for fun, and obviously it was cool trying to meet people, all that, but somebody from Juvie was watching, and they really liked what they saw. Next thing I know, a month later, I'm on a flight to Michigan helping out their Gamers for Outreach sponsor that they were a part of. And just like that, I had a reputable brand that I worked with, and that's what kind of just got the ball rolling. But if I never would have brought my camera and I would have just put a half effort into that COD shoot, who knows if I would have even be where I am today. And just because I got the gig with Juvie doesn't mean I didn't put my best foot forward, because as quickly as I gain their trust, I could easily lose it if you don't perform on some of the opportunities that you may actually get. But yeah, I know it seems small. It may be like a small shoot for a team or even just like a player or content creator. Go all out with it. People will start to notice when it comes to that. We're about 5 minutes away from getting this trophy shot, so I gotta go rig up my entire camera. It is officially end of day 2. It was a long day, but honestly the result we wanted for Champ Sunday, the top 4 teams were literally the best teams possible, which is great. But it is pouring outside, and we have to Uber back instead of train, because the walk to get to the train is 10 minutes, and we're not doing that with gear. But I think they're gonna take some trophy shots, and then we're going back to the hotel, because it was a long day. And just like that, it is the last day here in France. Today is about to be a freaking movie. I'm excited, but I do have to get going here. I have to be down in the lobby in about 5 minutes. But yeah, let's get going. It's gonna be a good day. got back late last night. It was a long travel day. I had a layover in New York. Crazy, just long day. Quick overall recap of the event. That event was unreal. The French fans are just ridiculous. Gentlemates outdid themselves when it came to the venue, just everything about that tournament. It was literally the best event we have ever had as a COD community. Also, while shooting, I managed to get arguably my best shot of my entire career. It was a crowd shot, which I showed with that little montage and whatnot. But like that shot did numbers on socials, like up in north, I would say probably north of like 5 million views. It just ridiculous numbers. It made it up into like upper executive Activision chats, and certain people within like even the Counter-Strike community saw that clip. I don't know if anything will come out of it, but you know, shooting CS is something I've always had an interest in, just never known the right people. But if it made it into those group chats, that would be insane. But overall, the event was a W. Paris was fantastic. I wish I could have explored more, but something tells me we're going to be going back. Maybe not next year, but the year after. Hopefully I'll be on those trips as well. But I kind of want to circle back to the last thing that really helped me get into the position that I'm in today, and that is always be learning. I feel like we always have to base things off of the next event or the next gig I book or something along those lines to be able to practice something or try out something new. And what I found is, from the most successful creative friends that I do have and people on social media, is I feel like they're always learning when nobody's watching. They're always doing something when nobody's watching. This could be learning a new skill in which you plan to bring into your work in the future. This could be creating something completely out of your norm to really push your creative limits. And fun fact, if you do that, typically you come back to your work and you view it with a fresher eye. Or this could be something as simple as just networking out to other creatives within your space or the space that you want to be in, to just pick up some helpful tips on how they got there, how to break into the space, or just general creative questions overall. But it's that concept of working while nobody's looking that I really feel like has helped me when it comes to just reaching out to other people and putting myself in circles where if I didn't put in that extra work behind the scenes, I'm not sure if I would be in those circles today. But I've been yapping, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. We're slowly pushing out more and more YouTube content, but be on the lookout because I'm pretty sure by the time you guys watch this, I'll either be in the air or I'll be flying to Las Vegas. But make sure to stay tuned for that. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace.